Playoff just in time. Daniels pumping, looking to take off. Daniels on the run at the 5. Stiff arm. Daniels down at the 2. This one against end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Zach Ertz takes Washington into the playoffs.
Hello, everybody. This is the Pocket Passer. I'm your host, Randy White. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. I know I am, because we're talking about football, and more specifically, we are breaking down some of the final plays in the Commanders' overtime game-winning drive against the Atlanta Falcons to clinch a playoff spot. Let's jump right into the tape. So I'm going to break down the final few plays here in this game-winning drive in overtime. They won the coin toss and got the ball first. They went on a 13-play, 7-minute, and 18-second drive to seal it in overtime. And this is really fun here. They just run QB power sweep. And what's awesome about this is when you got Cliff Kingsbury with the freedom of a mobile quarterback, once you get in the red zone, there is so much you can do with the offense. It makes playing red zone defense so difficult. And they pick up the first down on 2nd and 6, and they set up 1st and goal from the 8. And it's just a simple run. So many challenges get presented. You're going to see you get the block down from the guys that aren't pulling, and then the guys that are pulling. So you're going to get a block down from this right tackle here, right? Seal the edge. And then now you get a block down here, seal the edge. And now we get lead blocker, kick out, lead blocker, kick out, lead blocker, kick out. And it just opens up this massive crease. And you see Jayden Daniels now, 76 effectively blocks no one, but either way, opens up a big crease, and they get plenty of yards. Now on 2nd and goal, after the Commanders ran a very similar play, the following play on 1st and 10, you're going to see at the bottom here, you're going to get an out route with a corner route and an angle route underneath here. So that's what Jayden Daniels is reading right here, and you're going to see he stops himself from throwing this angle route, and it's for good reason. So here we go. We got the out route. He's about to throw this angle route, but he sees this defender come off the corner route and drive down. Now, a lot of people might be thinking, hey, if that's the case, you're going to see this corner route looks pretty darn open, right? Because this corner is running with this out route, so we got to take this corner route. I understand why he doesn't pull the trigger on this. I would prefer he does, but I've seen this pass get picked off. It's going to require a perfect pass to the back of the end zone right here, or maybe he can rip in a laser and hit him right here with this corner expanding. But if you put air under it to get it to this back of the end zone here and it gets slightly underthrown, this corner is going to be able to turn his hips and get under it and potentially make a play. So with so little room to work with here in the back of the end zone, it's a little bit of a risky play. So I understand his hesitation here. So he pumps, takes off, and has a hell of a tough run to break some tackles and then gets decked at the end of it, and he gets up totally fine. And now last, but definitely not least, we got Y trail on 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line. So Chris Collinsworth said on the broadcast they're going to run their best 2-point play. That's absolutely the case. You're trying to score to end the game. You don't want to kick a field goal and give the opposing team a chance to go down and score a touchdown to win it. You want to end the game with a touchdown, obviously. So they're going to call the play that they are most confident in for their 2-point conversion play. You're going to get a motion inside. You're going to get a clear out route from this tight end up across, and then you're going to get a drag route across here from the motion receiver. And the idea here is to create pull, right? So you're going to get an over-the-top defender that has to stay over the top, or maybe an underneath defender that has to get space and get depth and goes with this clear out route, or then another defender that has to come across with the crossing route. And what that ideally does is open up a pocket right here where those two routes are going through, and that creates room for this tight end angle route, tight end trail, or follow, other terminology. So he's going to go out like he's running this flat route, and then he's going to break back into the middle and fill the void where these two routes have just vacated. It's a really tough play to defend. It's a great short yardage passing concept. They execute it to perfection. You see Zach Ertz runs this outbreaker really well. He gets his defender to expand with him. This defender follows the drag route, and bang, you've got the hole. And then Zach Ertz follows it up with a fantastic catch to seal the win, clinch the playoffs, and put the Rams in the playoffs. I know I said earlier in the year that Jayden Daniels being an MVP candidate was an absurd take. I want to wholeheartedly apologize to every Washington Commanders fan and every Jayden Daniels fan. He will not win MVP. He should not win MVP, but he should absolutely be an MVP candidate. He should be someone that gets their name thrown out. Not a first place vote. The first place vote should be reserved for Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. But Jayden Daniels has been incredible, and when you look at what their offense is, I don't know that they're anywhere close to where they are without him. He's been incredible. He clinches the playoffs for them in his first year on the team, his rookie year in the NFL. Everything about this Commanders team is so special, and it has been awesome to watch how far past their expectations they have gone. I expect them to potentially even win a playoff game. They are a damn good team, and they've been a ton of fun to watch. They're going to have a tough matchup against the 3 seed. That's going to be a fun playoff game to watch. Assuming they win next week, they'll get the 6 seed and they'll play the 3 seed. I guess they could fall to the 7 seed if they lose to Dallas and Green Bay beat Chicago. But if Green Bay loses to Chicago, or if Green Bay beats Chicago and Washington wins, Washington gets the 6 seed. So that's what we're seeing here. I would talk about the coaching malpractice by Atlanta, but because there is more coaching malpractice, if you watch my Bengals breakdown with Joe Burrow, I said I was reserving the Zach Taylor coaching malpractice for a different video. Well, the other part of that video is what happened in this Falcons game with the timeout debacles at the end of the first and second half for Atlanta and Raheem Morris. So I will be talking about that in a video that might be on the screen, might not be on the screen. Depends on if it's out yet or not. If it is, it's on the screen. I encourage you to go click on it and give it a watch. If not, watch a different video on my channel if you are interested. If not, I appreciate you for watching and making it this far in the video. I appreciate all of you for all of the support this year. It's been a fantastic year. I will see all of you in the next video and in the next year. Peace.